It's day 4, so we're taking it step by step, day by day, just like the song says. And today I let you go with me for a walk around the area where I'm living. And for those of you who've been to Dan McDonald's classes here, you know that route well. That hill is steep. Oh my gosh, there were so many flies up there too. But anyway, on to business. How are you doing on day 4? I found that last night, I actually wasn't that hungry like I had been the 2 days before that. So making progress. This morning I woke up, I really wasn't hungry at all, so I just had some watermelon juice to get me started. And for lunch I'm just going to have purified water with lemon squeezed in it. And then my dinner, I'll have the celery, carrot, apple, and parsley juice. So that's my plan for my food today, but boy, day 4 is good. Breaking through those first 3 days are the biggest challenge. So whatever you've done, if you've been able to stay on it, congratulations. I know those first 3 days are really tough, but it gets easy from now on. And for those that, fell off a little bit, give yourself a break and start new the next day and do the best you can. That's all you can ask for, is just do the best you can. Don't beat up on yourself. Today I want to talk about energy. Isn't that a big surprise? But this technique will really, really help you. It's called neutral separation, and it's something to do with anybody that you spend any significant time with, like a spouse or a partner, or even if you share an office with a coworker, or you spend time with any person a lot each day. What happens is your energy starts to mesh, it starts to merge naturally, because energy tugs to energy, cells tug to cells. That's what I was talking about before, about meeting those vibrational levels. But the thing is, when you start merging and you don't separate your energy, you start actually becoming a little bit confused. You don't make the best decisions for yourself. And so really the best way to be is in your own energy the most you can. So think about marriages. When you don't do a neutral separation, many times it leads to divorce, because what happens is when you first meet somebody, you are excited about meeting them because they're different. They're different from you. So say one person really loves to bike ride and you like to hike, and that's your passion. But then you get together and you're still doing your separate things, but slowly you start finding things that you can do together. So you might stop doing as much hiking and as much bike riding, and you might start going camping or going to the movies, which is okay to do things like that, but it also is really important to keep your authentic, unique selves. So when you start falling away from really the things that you love, you really are settling and just becoming more of something to match someone else. So what happens is that every day starts to look the same. You start doing the same habits, you start doing the same things. Boredom can start settling in. You just start coming home and doing the regular, eat dinner, watch TV, watch your show, watch his show, go to bed. And it just becomes like a regular old routine. There's nothing new or exciting. Whereas if he had gone for his bike ride, he would have come home invigorated and told you about something that happened along the way. And if you had gone hiking, you would have also felt energized and excited about the nature that you saw and the challenges that you were able to go through and share those things. So regardless if you decide to do the same things or keep doing your own unique things, it still is good to do a neutral separation. It's very easy. All you have to do is take a deep breath and call up the person's spirit that you want to neutrally separate with. So all you say is calling in Joe, whoever it is, and just imagine they're in front of you. I want you to just take a minute and close your eyes and send Joe all of their energy back to them. So all you would say is, I'm sending all the energy that belongs to Joe back to Joe. And just imagine it. If you can't feel it or sense it, just imagine it and know that it's happening. So just take a minute until you just feel like it's complete, and then say, I am calling back all my energy back from Joe, or whoever it is. And just imagine your energy coming in through your crown chakra, which is located at the top of your head, and just grounding down to your feet. So just feel your energy flowing back to you. So it's kind of like this loop-de-loop. You send their energy, you take your energy back. And once you feel that's done, you say thank you, Joe, or whoever, and let them go. Now, a bigger step is to take your energy back and send energy back from everywhere, because everywhere you go, you leave imprints and you pick up energies, or people that you interact with. So let's take it a step further. I am going to send any energy that I'm holding in my being back to wherever it needs to go, in all directions of time and space. So this can be past, present, and future lives, because they're all parallel anyway, and they all happen at the same time. So I'm feeling any energy that does not belong to me going back to wherever it came from. And I'm just going to keep doing that until I feel it's gone. And then I'm going to say I'm calling back all my energy from wherever I left it that belongs to me in all directions of time and space, past, present, and future. And I'm just going to feel all of my energies coming back to me, grounding into my body, down to my feet, until I feel it's complete. Take a deep breath. And now you're in your strength. And just feel your energy for a minute. You might feel more empowered. You might feel more confident. And if you can't feel it, keep practicing that, because you will. So it's a really great technique, and I highly recommend it. It'll keep your relationships new and fresh. It'll keep you confident and in your personal power and making decisions more clearly and just having more energy, because now you're full of yourself. That just gave me a huge, big boost. So, you know what this is, Archangel Michael. I happen to be in my angel garden. This is my angel garden. And I'm going to pick a card for us again today. This is the 4 agreements cards. And knock on them to get any energy out. That wasn't mine. And look, one just flew out. Now, if a card just flies out, it's called the jumper. And that's what your spirit guides or whoever your higher power is wants you to really know. And the card I got is another agreement. Yesterday we had don't take anything personally. This one is be impeccable with your word. That is amazing, because remember, I've been teaching you that words carry energy and vibration. What you say does matter. So think about the times when you're saying something negative or something you don't really want. Like, even if you say, this day is just going crappy, it's just everything's going wrong. When you say that, it's just going to continue to go wrong. So even if it feels that way, you want to stop that change and go, you know what, this is a great day. Even if you're saying that with much pessimism, that's better than saying something negative. And the more you say, you know what, I think this day's getting better and better, you're creating that it will get better and better. So think about how you can listen to your words when you're talking about them. And if you say something that's not supportive of you, then make sure you turn it around into a positive affirmation right away. The last thing that you say and feel is the one that holds. So it's important. Be impeccable with your word. I love this card. It has the Chichen Itza pyramid in the Mayan Yucatan, which I'm doing a special journey to the Mayan land in November, this November 2011, and then I'm doing a big one for 2012, the end of the Mayan calendar. We will be in Chichen Itza. Okay. Manifest your intentions. Right along with what I was just saying. Regardless of what language you speak, your intention will manifest through the word. What you dream, what you feel, and what you really are will all be manifested through the word. What you say is what you create. So, be impeccable with your word. Think about the things you want to manifest in your life. What is it that you would like? If you could have anything in your life, if nothing was an issue, what would it be? That's really how you start dreaming big. And don't feel like it's impossible, because it doesn't. You might think, under my circumstances, I could never have this. But you know what? The universe is much bigger than us. And all the universe is ever doing is asking us, what do you want? What do you want? And you know what? You don't have to try to figure it out or know how it's going to happen. Just say, if I could have anything, this is what I'd like to have. And remember, I have the conditions of my family, or I have the conditions of whatever it is. But tell the universe what you would like, regardless if you feel it's possible or not. Because you know what? I've seen miracles. And in fact, I want to do a show on miracles, talking about miracles. So that's interesting that had just come up. But I have seen miracles in my life just by not knowing what to do about a certain situation and saying to Archangel Michael, Michael, this is too big for me. I have no idea how to fix this. And I'm giving it to you because I have no idea. And within 2 weeks, an amazing solution fell into place, and everything just worked out so much more beautifully than I could have ever expected. And I really have such evidence of miracles. If you just put it out there to the universe or to the angels, it can happen. Just put it out there and disconnect from it. Don't try to work on the outcome. Don't try to figure it out. Just put it out there and say, it's too big, please help me. And let it go, and you will see. The faster you can let it go and not hold on to it or try to think of the outcome, it'll fall right into place. So think about your words today. Pay attention to your words. This is day 4. Whoa, that's so awesome. We're almost into a week. Can you imagine? I'm so excited. Thank you everybody who's been coming onto Facebook and interacting with me, participating in the comments on the videos, on YouTube and on Facebook. I really appreciate your positive comments. It helps me to know that I'm not just doing this for myself or wasting my time, that I'm actually helping you. It really makes a difference to me. So thank you, and day 4, pat yourself on the back no matter what you've done in the last 4 days. Just every day do your best to be even better. You guys have a great one. I know I will. See you later. Bye.